Hello, my name is Dana Trump. I'm with the Lampride Service Department. Today we're going to show you the do's and don'ts of the 05 series grapple. Let's go to the field and put this thing to work. This BX tractor has a 2-speed transmission in it. It's got a high and it's got a low. When you're doing grapple work, make sure the selector is in low. High is generally used for transport only. We're going to start off with the grabbing the pile technique. We're going to open the grapple up. We're going to tilt the grapple forward, and when you let the loader down, we want the teeth of the top claw and the teeth of the loader on the ground. At this time, you'll put your loader in float. Start squeezing your button to retract the claw. At the same time, roll back on the bucket tilt. If you do this just right, the teeth of the top claw and the bottom claw will stay in ground contact at all times. Always stop short of your pile. Never drive over debris. This can damage tires and the underside of your tractor. Back dragging the pile. Notice the tires stay on the ground at all times. With a large pile, don't get greedy. Back drag a clawful at a time to separate the material, which leaves you a clawful to grab. This will save you lost material scattered all over during transport. If you notice, the tires are making solid contact with the debris. Again, this is a don't. It can damage tires and your tractor. Too much down force of the loader. Notice the front tires come off the ground. Do not do this. Keep all 4 tires on the ground at all times. Watch for limbs sticking between the top claw and the frame. This can damage the grapple and the tractor. Not keeping the tire straight when the grapple teeth has ground contact can damage the teeth of the grapple. Always keep your tires straight while loading grapple. Remember, when clamping a pile, as soon as the grapple stops closing, let off the control button. Continuing to depress the button will deadhead the hydraulics of the tractor. This can cause grapple and internal tractor components damage. Remember, you only need enough pressure to hold the clamped material. Always use low travel speed. High speeds can cause damage to grapple, tractor, and the operator. With this grapple full, I noticed there was 2 limbs sticking out of the grapple. One of them is underneath another limb, still in the pile. If you keep backing up in this situation, debris can fly out at you. What I did is I turned the front of the tractor and got it away from there and shoved right back into the pile on to the left. That kept all that debris in that pile. There was no danger of anything springing back and getting me. Pay attention to flying material. There is no reason to get hurt or damage your tractor. Raising the loader too high and or off-centered loads can roll your tractor. Be cautious. Cut larger material into tractor handling links. Never use your grapple to try to pull things apart. It will damage the grapple, possibly your tractor, and also serious injury to you. Pay attention handling uneven loads. You notice in this shot, the tree is at the top part of the grapple on the right side. On the left side of the grapple, as you sit in the seat, it's at the bottom claw. Watch the right loader arm. As it moves up and down, the left one stays the same place, which can cause severe damage. This is a brush grapple only. You will need a much heavier series of grapple and tractor to handle concrete. Thank you for watching the do's and don'ts. We hope you have a better understanding how to operate your grapple. If you have any other questions, refer to your operator's manual or see your local Lampride dealer. And thank you for buying Lampride.